The movie industry is facing a chilling reality. October box office numbers in North America have plummeted to levels unseen since 1997, sparking serious concerns about the health of the cinematic experience. We're talking about a drop so significant, it's making studio executives sweat and has industry analysts scrambling for answers. Halloween weekend, typically a boon for theaters, turned into a box office bloodbath, marking the worst performance of the entire year. According to a recent report in Variety, October's total North American box office haul was a mere $425 million. To put that in perspective, you have to rewind all the way back to October 1997 to find a lower figure, $385 million. Now, to be fair, we need to acknowledge the outlier of October 2020, when COVID-19 decimated moviegoing, resulting in a paltry $63 million in ticket sales. But even with that exception, the current situation is deeply troubling. You can see the dramatic drop here. https://boxofficemojo.com/month/2020/grosses option calendar grosses. So, what's to blame for this cinematic slump? A major culprit appears to be the distinct lack of blockbuster caliber films. This October saw a scarcity of movies that could truly draw massive crowds. The only big-budget, effects-heavy film in release was Tron Ares. But here's where it gets controversial. Tron Ares underperformed expectations, raking in just $67 million in North America, and a disappointing $133 million globally against the reported budget of $180 million. Was the marketing off? Did the story fail to resonate? The numbers certainly suggest a disconnect between the film and the audience. See the film's financial summary here. https://www.thenumbers/and/stockpile2025. And it wasn't just the big-budget flicks that faltered. The so-called awards season hopefuls also failed to ignite the box office. Films like The Smashing Machine, a wrestling-themed movie starring Dwayne Johnson, and Springsteen Deliver Me From Nowhere, all grossed significantly less than anticipated. This raises the question, are audiences becoming more selective, or are these films simply not connecting with viewers on an emotional level? Traditionally, the end of October sees a surge in movie attendance, thanks to horror films capitalizing on the Halloween spirit. And this is the part most people miss. This year, however, with Halloween falling on a Friday, a significant portion of the target audience was likely engaged in Halloween festivities, resulting in a dismal box office weekend from October 31st to November 2nd. The total take of $48.3 million represented the lowest grossing weekend of the entire year. The lack of truly successful horror releases further compounded the problem. Black Phone 2, the season's leading horror release, managed a mere $8 million over the Halloween weekend, while Shelby Oaks, a film that generated some pre-release buzz, flopped spectacularly, earning just $770,000 despite being released in over 1,700 theaters. The numbers don't lie. www.thenumbers.com/weekend box office chart and https://movie/Shelby Oaks tab the box office. Adding another layer to the box office disappointment was the climax of baseball's World Series, which concluded in the early hours of November 2nd. The intense competition for viewers likely siphoned away potential moviegoers. You can read about the World Series conclusion here. https://sport/2025/Dodgers win World Series Game 7. Box office analyst Jeff Bock of Exhibitor Relations summed it up succinctly in Variety. The major releases this month failed to deliver. Simple as that. He further emphasized the importance of horror films, stating, apart from the moderately successful Black Phone 2, There just weren't enough horror films to entice moviegoers. That should be a no-brainer. However, it wasn't all doom and gloom. Taylor Swift's The Official Release Party of a Showgirl generated a significant buzz, earning $34 million during its exclusive theatrical run from October 3rd to 5th. This highlights the power of event cinema and targeted releases. Check out the numbers here. https://rl4515789. Could this box office slump be a sign of a larger shift in how people consume entertainment? Are streaming services and the convenience of at-home viewing finally taking their toll on the traditional movie theater experience? Or is it simply a matter of needing better, more compelling content to lure audiences back to the big screen? What do you think? Are movie theaters on the decline, or can they adapt and thrive in the modern entertainment landscape? Share your thoughts in the comments below.